What's that gonna take? Maybe? Oh, there it is. Good. Alright, so welcome back. Just gotta set up the channel, get the basics in here, be ready to rock and roll pretty soon. In the meantime, for your viewing pleasure, we have a replay from McLaren to 650 on Nordschleife. Just gotta add my tags here. So I'm just gonna take a little break before we get this going too heavy here. Oh. Ready to go here pretty soon. Let's get situated. All right. Oh. All right. Let's get this going. I had to stop my earlier broadcast. I had to go get my son. Not feeling very well today. Just getting some rest. Alright. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Oh, how's it with the controller? Well, I'm about to show you some. This is just a replay I did a while back. But we're going to get into it here in a sec. It's, I used to do quite a bit with the controller. And then I got a wheel, so I was on the wheel for quite a long time, and now I thought I'd get into the controller a little bit, and so I'm a little rusty. But with a little bit of practice, it can be. Alright. Alright, so. This is a wild car. Okay, so let's get into it. I had to stop the broadcast earlier. I had to go get my son, so go back on here. I don't really know this track very well, but we'll give it a try. And this is some of the new DLC. The track is actually the new DLC. And this BMW M4. So I thought we'd take it out for a little spin. I think it's key, you know, when setting up your controller, there's the advanced settings. You definitely need to work on those. So how you doing anyway, Anthony? How's your Friday going? It's a long weekend for us here. I get the whole week off, so I'm going to be doing a lot of broadcasting all week. This is actually a beautiful course. It's a little bit to get to know, though. A lot of elevation changes and off-camber turns. Ah, a new gig. Oh, cool. iRacing, yeah. I thought about getting into iRacing, but I'm gonna just take this out in default for right now. This is actually a pretty cool car, isn't it? Nice sound to it. But I've been getting into a lot of race room. Actually, if you look on the videos there, you can see a lot of one of the ones. But oh yeah, so NASCAR. You into NASCAR and stuff? I thought about getting into it. It's very pricey. Race room though, a lot better pricing range for my pocketbook anyway. All right. I'm not using any traction control, so we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. That's not the way to start, is it? A little bit better than that. Okay. I used to do quite a bit of the ovals when I was doing back in my Gran Turismo days. Whoa! Come on, baby. Wow. That's not a good start, is it? Yeah, I thought about getting into iRacing, but I discovered Race Room, and I was pretty happy with that so far. Yeah, I really don't know this course. We'll see if we get warmed up here anyway. Yeah, it's the demo is really good. Actually, you get a few cars and tracks, and you can play it as much as you want. You can either buy into the packs and stuff, or you can, you know, buy individual a la carte, so to speak. Really great prices, and there's no like monthly fee or yearly membership fee or anything like that. They also have like challenges that you can sign up for. And you don't have to worry about having the DLC, like the car or the track. You can still participate, and you can win prizes and shit, so it's pretty cool. I ended up buying some of the DLC, and really like it. The physics are awesome. I mean, they're really great physics in it. Whoa. I feel we'll be catching some air here. It's kind of my first time driving this one, and not the first time driving this track, but I don't have very much time on it. Woo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy macro. That's bad. I feel like a noob. Holy mackerel. Just give me a lap or so to get warmed up here. I'll be all right. I had a T300, but I grenaded it. And you can't use, I have an older Fanatec wheel, but Fanatec wheel, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But you can't, the problem is you can't use it on Assetto Corsa without a dongle. And, which is about $100 or something like that. So it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna spend that kind of money. And I like my Fanatec, it's just the older, it's the Porsche 911 GT3 wheel. I like it, actually. The feeling from it is amazing. I can just imagine that, you know, the guys that have the newer versions of it can just. Chrono. Oh yeah, the Chrono. Yeah, you got that then. That's right. That's the one. Exactly. I thought about it, but I don't know. Right now, my pedals that I have is just the cheap, basic pedals with that came with that wheel, and I'm having some issues with the pedals, so it's. I gotta get another set of pedals. I might have a line on a set of V1s. So what wheel are you using now then? What wheel are you using? Oh, the TX, yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, the inverted pedals, yeah. I like that. It's like you're driving, you know, like you're driving a car, real position of a car. I'd rather, the pedals I'm looking at, it already has that, the V1s, he has that kit already on it, so. But it's used, but he originally wanted 175, but I think I can get it for 125. Oh, you're on your third set, yeah. I know! My T300, I burned that out and broke the fuel pedal in those pedals. And then so I picked up a used, this wheel here, this Fanatec wheel. But the pedals are kind of shit on it, so I just need to get a decent set of pedals. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of race reviews. Check out the channel. I've done some, put some recent broadcasts up on race, so it's pretty cool. I really like it. So how long have you been at iRacing? Like how long have you been doing that? Sounds like you've been at it for a while, eh? Just gotta get the feeling back again from this controller. It's, you can imagine, you know, you've been on a wheel for however long, and then trying to get back on controller. I used to be pretty good with the controller. I did it on Project Cars. Did it was 660 hours on controller alone, and some on Assetto Corsa. Dirt. I also did controller with Dirt. Yeah, it's a money thing for me right now. I'm trying to put some money together so I can get what I need, you know. I mean, there's guys that spend huge amount of money, you know, I mean, just insane amount of money. The brakes are starting to warm up a little bit. You know, you can spend like $2,000 on pedals alone these days. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But they're proper, like, I mean, they're proper race pedals. Right? So I'll see what that looks like. Jesus, terrible so far. I'm much better than that. I know that with controller. It's got a nice sound to it. Oh yeah, I've been to that website. I know, but I'm in Canada. A lot of it's American, right? So it's crazy for the shipping and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you're a Forza dude, eh? See, I've been always PlayStation, so I started out, you know, back in the day with Gran Turismo. Like, I mean, back in the late 90s, 97, I think it was. And I put, oh, geez, even on, I put about 70 some odd thousand just on Gran Turismo 6 alone. I think I put close to that, to the same on Gran Turismo 5, and then of course all the other ones that I did. But then I went to Project Cars. I put about 1,000 hours on it, and like I said, about 600 hours of it was on controller before I got a wheel. And so I was half decent. I was pretty competitive at times. I'd get into the top 5s on the leaderboards for GT and some of the tracks, but then when you go to wheel, you get so used to that, and then trying to go back controller, holy mackerel, it's hard. It's really hard. But once I get going, I'll be all right. Yeah. Well, I try. That's where I try to get. I actually, you know, I'd love to have new equipment, but I know I just can't afford that. So I try to buy used. I try to find some, you know, decent used, and you know when you see it if it's in good shape. So and that's what I do to try to get by, right? The good thing about iRacing, and same thing with Race Room, you don't need a $3,000 computer or $2,000 computer to run it. I mean, maybe if you get into triple screens, but if you're just doing, you know, single screen like I'm doing, you know, I got like a $300 or $400 PC, and it seems to run it okay, and I can broadcast with it. It's not the best, mind you, but you know, like some of the guys have out there, but I do what I can do, right? Offer what I can offer up, and I have fun doing it. That's the main thing. And I love it, right? I just love it. The M4's got a beautiful sound to it, though. I'm too heavy on the brakes there. I just got to get my fingers used to the to the fuel in the brakes again. Yeah, you know what? Warranties are key. Warranties are key, dude. Especially with wheels, because wheels go bad, go sour very, very quick, and you know, to fix them can be very, very expensive. You know, so or you're out, right? Like I am with my T300. I didn't have an extra warranty or anything with it, so you know, it grenaded. But luckily, I mean, I have a friend of mine in the States that can fix it, but it's going to cost me $50 to send it down there, plus shipping to get it back. So, you know. See if I can get a time lap, and then we'll work on a little bit of set. There's not much you can do with this car. See if I can get a better lap this time, man. Getting the right lines, but the it's really nice actually, this road. Once you get used to it, it'd be really cool. Forza is beautiful. I mean, it has some really neat stuff to it, and I think that, doesn't Forza have like the Hot Wheel combos and everything out now? Yeah, taxes are crazy in Canada, crazy. And then anything you bring across from the States, I mean, they charge you like huge. Like you'd be lucky to not have to pay duty and stuff. But taxes, oh yeah, we get nailed hard. Where are you from, buddy? Georgia. Ah, I got a friend of mine. I've been through there quite a bit. I used to drive truck for a living, so I used to go through there quite a bit. And I got a friend of mine actually into sim and stuff. He's actually from Atlanta. I watch like a lot of videos too. Like, I mean, hell, I'll go and put on like, you know, I don't know, like Empty Box or something like that, right? And I'll let his videos go, and I'll end up falling asleep watching his videos. Must make a ton off of me. Watch hours of his shit. I like watching videos and stuff and broadcasts. Better than TV. Oh, Albany, yeah. All right, yeah. Scheiße. It'll take me a little bit, but I'll get back in it. There's some try like MLA. I can put the GT4 on that and run pretty competitive laps, but. Maserati, I love that Maserati, GT4 Maserati. Shit. Come on, come on. Get off of there, get off of there. Shit. It's so hard to get back. Like, with a wheel, it's so much easier. If you get it out of shape, it's so much easier to get back than a controller. This has a beautiful sound though. Turn. All right. What did I get anyway? Where am I at? 15th. I guess I'm a little slow. What are they getting? 418s, and I am way down here. Well, not totally done, but not last. But I'm pretty close. All right, so I don't know if there's really much we can do with it, to be honest, with this car. Let's see what we got here. I'll put a custom. Come on. Oh, I went to type with my keyboard. Duh. That's how much I've been on the PC lately. That used to be on the... Alright, so what can we do here? Oopsie. Could probably take a little bit off of there so it's not so bad. And there's not much I can do, is there? I can put... So, okay. I'll bring down tire pressure a bit. Ah, kids. Oh yeah, you're a dad. Good for you, man. Same here. I got 2 kids. One boy actually. He's not feeling well right now. All right, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate you dropping in. It's good talking to you, Anthony. How many kids you got, dude? How old are they? Drop the camber out of that. I think they like these cars like the camber though, don't they? Street tires. So help me turn in a little bit. Oh yeah? Well, maybe. Yeah, definitely, Anthony. Well, we'll see maybe later on anyway. I'm off all next week as well, so I'll be broadcasting all through the weekend. I'll be doing some videos up all through the week as well. 2 kids, yeah. Boy and a girl. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. Oh, being a parent, I love it. Love it. Changes your life, man. Changes your life. For the good. You know what I mean? But anyway, dude, I won't keep you, but thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, that Chronos, I'd be interested in, to be honest with you. Let me know what you want or whatever, and we'll see if I can come out with some cash. But definitely pop in again. Like I said, I'll be on and off probably throughout the night, but over the weekend for sure. And then all next week I'll be doing her. So good meeting you, Anthony. My name is Greg, by the way. Okay, so good to meet somebody nice in there. Alright, I'll see what that kind of did for me. Really? Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I really do. Because that will mean, like, I can, if I get that, I can use this wheel on this instead of the controller. All right, I'll get you the details there. That would be awesome, dude. Wow, it'd be really awesome. But definitely come back in, all right? And when you're done, or if you got some spare time later on or whatever, I'll be around. You should look us up on Facebook too. I got a bunch of Facebook groups. You see the thing, it's Ps4, VR Sim, and then it'd be Assetto Corsa, or it would be Race Room, or it would be Project Cars, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright, cheers, man. We'll talk to you soon, bud. Thanks again. Actually, that feels a little bit better now. I took a little bit of the toe out of the rear. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of brake pressure off the... I don't think we can change the bias at all. It's still a little tight. I'm not hitting my apexes though. Missing them. Might be able to take some more of the toe out, see how the braking is. Still seems to be pretty stable. Whoa, oh. That's my bad. This is my out lap anyway. What do I have so far for a time? 4:34. Alright. So it takes 4.5 minutes to get around just to start your lap. R Factor 2, I think, came up with a thing to a bypass for like Nordschleife. So you don't have to go all the way around to get for your out lap. You can just do that little, they have a little shortcut bypass so you don't have to go through the 8-minute track course. Definitely feels a bit better. See how the high speed braking here. Oh yeah. I could probably take a little bit more toe out of the ass end of this without it disturbing the braking too much. Glad I took away a little bit of that pressure as well. It's not as grabby. Get these online lobbies going here too. It's just pretty cool. Finally, we're able to get that going. Might have to get a lobby going later. Woo! I still don't really know this course very well. I should take this. This car would be nice on Nordschleife. I'll have to get the little Audi out again. The turn-in is pretty quick on this though. It's very jumpy, very twitchy. Let's see how it twitches in there. Normally I can get that pretty smooth. Get back in get feel again. Boy, cobblestone is like ice almost. Comes in so easy, and then I get some understeer there. Comfortable with the car and the track. Ah, come on. Crap. Still seem to be ahead, maybe. We'll see. Oh! Oh! Oh, scary. Wasn't where I thought I was. I was thinking I was in a different part of the track. This is pretty cool, though. I'm ahead of my time of 3 seconds. This thing just flies, though. Woo! Like an eagle. See if we can hit 300, maybe. No, it'd be close, but 290, maybe. No, not quite. Boy, she's got the brakes on her, I'll tell you that. Stops pretty good. I'd love to have one of these in real life, BMW. Wishful thinking. You never know, one of these days. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Don't want to screw my lap up. Shit, come on. Can't hear what gear I'm in. I can't hear the engine. The tranny there is so quiet. I mean, you hear the exhaust, but come on, baby, come on. Hitting that rev limiter. Whoa. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Big end brakes. Lost some time there. Let's have a little quick look at that. Look at that. Look at the view, it's pretty cool. Love the feel of it. It's just compared to what I've been used to running, it's so smooth that I'm hitting the rev limiter. I don't even know I'm on it. Don't even know I'm on it. I think that little M behind me is... He's on the rev limiter too, that AI. So setting up the controller, guys, I think it's paramount that you get into not just use the default settings. You got to get into the advanced settings and set your gamma, set your wheel strength, like your wheels settings, all that through there. Your dead zones. Listen to that sound. It's got a beautiful sound. This is where I lost time here. I was 3 seconds ahead of my last time. Yeah, got a little nervous there. Listen to the Audi. Oh. So I think I still got a little bit too much pressure, a little too much brake pressure in there. Now, I'm about to take out that new DLC, that Audi. I think it's with the Class B, the old Class B rally car, tarmac version. And if anybody has any suggestions with the setup on that, please let me know. I'm not into the big all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive cars, so it's not something that I really hit too much. So let's get into that one. While we're out here, I'll just show you what I'm using for the Ds4 controller, and you can have a little peek at it and go from there. So I'm actually using the preset for 1. I think it's about the best one. I think everybody pretty much says that the P1 is probably the best setting. Too bad you can't map. You still can't map your controller yet, which kind of sucks. I mean, PC version you can definitely map everything of this. And it makes a big difference when you can map your own controller. Now, I haven't, to be honest, it's just a wheel that I use when I play this on PC. But as far as controllers are concerned, I mean, it'd be really nice if you could map it out. Okay, so getting into our advanced settings, just make sure I like having having a full on force feedback. So I can feel every little thing that's in the road pretty much. Speed sensitivity. Now, I put that up quite a bit. Some people run it a little higher. I could probably put it down a couple of more. I've been putting it down a little bit more and more as I go. Steering speed, again, 24%. Steering dead zone. Now, this is very important. I find that if you have too much dead zone in there, you really got to yank on the stick, and you got to actually make your move with the stick prior to the turn. So that can really throw you off. You know what I mean? So I mean, getting into a 0 or a 1 dead zone, I wouldn't go much higher than that. These steering filter and gamma. Now these are very important. These will also act like a dead zone, and especially this gamma. So the higher you go up, it feels like there's more. You get more of like a delayed kind of reaction. Same with the steering filter. So I brought that down and I brought the steering gamma. Some people are using 2.0. I used to use 2.0. It actually brought it down a little bit. And others run 3. So if you run like 3 and 4, like some of the suggestions that are used on there, and some people have like they're talking about it like a 3 or a 4 dead zone, or some using 10 for a dead zone. I think that, to be honest with you, I think that if you're just starting out, you've never played sim before or whatever, yeah, it'll help you to a certain degree, but it's like a crutch. And the problem is you'll get used to that, and you'll lean on it, and it won't do you any favors down the road. So if you're just starting to get into sim or whatever, it's better to learn here. It might be a little frustrating at first, but it's like, using traction control and stuff like that, which I don't use traction control. But people get into the traction control, and then it's like, again, it's like a crutch. Then they have a hard time getting rid of it because they get so used to how the car is handled and everything while they're using the traction control. So when you hop in a room, and believe me, a lot of the rooms, they don't allow traction control. So then you get in there and you're totally lost. So it's best to learn it without traction control. Okay, so that's my setup anyway. If you guys want to use that, go ahead. So we're going to go back to the same track, but this time what we're going to do is we're going to use that little Audi. I've had this out in here before a couple of days back for a little run, and oh my God, it was a nightmare. And I think I believe it's because I don't have the right setup for it. Now, I don't pretend to be a master at setting cars up by any means, but I mean, I can hold my own or get it to a point where, it's comfortable for me. With these ones here, I don't know so much. It's a little more difficult for me to get on and get a decent setup for it. So we'll put it on there. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. We'll have a look at the setup that I do have in there right now. And if you got any suggestions of how we can maybe put it in a different direction, or that might help me out. You'll see how I run here. The car is very sloppy, I find. It's better than what it was on default, and it has a ton of understeer. So I actually had to induce the oversteer in it in order to get the damn thing to turn properly. And you do have to use, you're using your throttle just as much to turn this friggin' thing as you are the actual sticks or your wheel. It'd be interesting to see what this car is like when I do put it back on the wheel, and we'll go from there and see what my setup is like in comparison. That will be interesting, I think. So this is free DLC, so it's not something you have to pay for, which is kind of nice. It's been a long time coming. This has been available on PC for quite some time now, so Alright, so setup. So this is what I'm running so far. I got brake bias 74. I got my brake turned down quite a bit. There's not a lot you can do in here, so I have it maxed out so I can go as fast as I can down the straight stretch, and you still hit the rev limiter on it. Tire pressures, I kind of jacked up the pressure in the right, in the rear to try and try and induce the understeer, because I wanted to get understeer on it to try and get it to turn, because, or sorry, oversteer on it, because there's so much understeer I couldn't get it around the turns. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. Again, try and induce the understeer. I could probably bring the toe down, but I can't remember now. This was 5 in the front, so I brought it down because it's just, well, you'll see the nose is just, she wants to take off, put it that way. Again, I've added some roll in the front and the rear, quite considerable in the rear, but maybe that was too much. But if, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, or if you know of a better setup, please let me know. And the dampers, again, I've tried to set those up so it would be somewhat acceptable. So let's go. Now you have to forgive me now if I'm all over the place, because see, it wants to push so much out there. It's crazy. See that when I put the brakes on a little bit, she wants to. So I gotta fix my toe up a little bit, I think, so she doesn't wander so much. That's just gonna take a lap to warm up, I'm sure. Warm the brakes up. So that, come on, turn. See, damn thing. She's only a 5-speed. She can't get a turn. You really should be powering this thing around, but come on. She'll be hitting the rev limiter coming down here. Nothing I can do about that. I got it maxed out the final. Just back it off a little bit. 160 miles an hour through here. She's very soft. I think I get this. It's too soft. Turn, turn. Oh. It's like ice. These cobblestones, just like ice. Let's have a little look at that replay the last couple of minutes. Too bad. That's another thing I was hoping they would fix, is give you a little bit longer replay. Kind of sucks. They look pretty cool, man. It looks badass, this car. Now, in the PC world, there's a mod actually out for this, and well, for other rally cars as well. You can get mods for. They have a dirt track on Assetto Corsa for the mods. It's pretty cool. I know it's something we probably won't see in. See how light she is in the front. It's something we won't see in console mode, but you never know. One of these days they might come up with something. That's a cool shot. Camera angles are awesome for a set of beautiful shots. So the BMW, the new M4 and the DLC, I was getting what, about 430, I think, for a time. Not fast by any means, but I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there running a little bit faster than I can. But right now, especially with this controller, but we'll see. We'll do this next lap here. Will be a time lap. If I can keep it on the. Keep it on the tarmac, wrecking it. Bang. All right. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Not turn. Oh, that won't even turn. I wouldn't even turn. Wow. Well, that won't turn. Wow. Oh, is it? Come on, turn, 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 turn. Come on, turn. So if anybody's got any suggestions how I can get rid of that, all that understeer, I've been trying. Look at that, look. Can't get it to turn. Wow. Horrible. I'm sure there's a good setup for it. I just don't know what it is on this one. Wow, look at that. That's exaggerated. It wouldn't be that way. Grab it. Jeez, turn. It's crazy. Come on, turn. I don't know how they drove these things back in the day. Get a better run this time. Come on, pull out of it, pull out of it, pull out of it. Wow. Well, that didn't invalidate the lap yet. Yeah, there's just too much understeer. And to be honest, I don't know what is that? What was that other? What was that other? Try and mimic that again. So I went right to the... There we go. Oh, so that's just like as if I'm doing... Oh, let's change the tires. Oh look, we get to see a pit stop. I think it's supposed to be fueling right now. Is that what it's doing? I wanted to see the tires. Alright, anyway. Okay. So maybe I got too much. It's really doing a nosedive. I'm gonna take this. That'll give me a little bit more grip maybe in the front. It's gonna give me more understeer, but at least my braking should be a little bit more secure. It's here that I'm messing up. Here, and then probably my dampers. So we're going to take that down. No, I want the oversteer. A higher value. So it's a little different with... more oversteer on acceleration. Okay, lower value makes more predictable, slower in turn, more less stability under braking. So I'm not worried about higher tire temps. So we'll bring the value up on that. How's that? And then with this one, higher value makes it absorb less the impact from the curves, keeps the spring compression limits. So we don't want it to bounce back, so we're gonna go capable of absorbing more energy and the bumps and the curves, but then you need to make sure it won't bounce again, upsetting the car. Okay, so it's just the same deal. Try that and rebound. Well, the front makes the car more stable under acceleration and fast change directions in the chicane. Lower value eliminates the understeer. Ah, so we want to. Okay, see if that makes a difference. No, we'll go in the middle there. Higher value makes the extension slower, thus limiting the shock of the tires from getting the energy to compress. Right, so there's a lot of compression going on here. It's rebound, curb, and it'll keep the front lower to the ground. Well, it's kind of what we want. This can be a good aerodynamics, but also cause... Oh, because the next bump there will be no suspension travel. Oh, no suspension travel, so we don't want a higher number for here as much, but we don't want it low. That's it for us to provoke bouncing. So All right, let's try that and see. Let's see what that does for us. If it makes it worse, then it makes it worse. Okay, we'll know shortly here. I gotta plug in my dual shock. It says that it's getting low. There we go. Alright, I'll see how this feels. I was worried about getting a little bit more of a drift. It's a whole different style of driving, that's for sure. See how she really too much. I think I have too much braking in the front, so I'm gonna lower the price. It's coming around a little bit better though, it seems, but we'll see. Boy, she's really kind of got that Scandinavian flick thing going on there, involuntarily. Fifth, that's it, that's all I got. That's how she is over the bumps. As long as I don't do a backflip, I'll be alright. It's beautiful land out here though. Can you imagine if this was in real life? It'd be a beautiful run, but I'm sure that they're it's coming around a little bit better though, it is, for sure. Still feels nervous though. I feel nervous. I don't have a lot of confidence. This car doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence. Whoa. It is coming around better though. I think for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so it should be going right to the doohickey there. I can use the power if I start to get a bit out of shape there. I can use the power to bring me back around. Yeah, definitely more comfortable. We're in the right direction anyway. Wish this was a 6-speed though. So the next lap will be time. We'll see what we get out of it. 4:19 so far. It is coming, it's still understeer, but not as bad. That's for sure. I like that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ah, come on. Wow. That was just a stupid mistake, that was. Now I gotta go all the way around again. Oi. Now look at that. Why all of a sudden now I'm screwing it up like that? Interesting. I wasn't first round I did okay. Alright, so let's go back. We're going in the right direction, that's the main thing here. So you just gotta be careful not to go too far. So I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. Might give me a little bit more grab there too. I think we're headed in the right direction. What do you think? I think we are. I really do. Bring down the pressure just a little bit here. Oh no, what am I thinking? I thought I was on the tires. Duh. Might be. So I don't want to make too many different corrections, because if I do that, then it's just going to be screwed up. I think that was some positive. It still felt positive. I know I screwed it up, but it still felt positive. Like the changes felt positive, you know what I mean? Oh. Ooh. I think that's even better. Oh yeah. Wow. That calmed it down a bit. That's my bad. I went too hot into that. Come on, pull itself out. It'd be nice if you could play around with the diff, like you could change the actual power settings, like how much power goes to which front or rear axle. Still nervous, but I mean it's still I don't have a whole lot of confidence, but it's a hell of a lot better than what it was. So the changes we're making are definitely for the positive. I hate being on the limiter. Yeah, I think if I get a clean run, I can crush that time, I think. That 4:13 time. Well, I had a 4:13. My bad there. Just got too hot into that. Maybe I gotta watch the pressure a bit. Maybe I gotta put that pressure up a little bit more towards the front now that I changed the brake bias. Come on, turn. Hitting it in the wrong spot. Damn it. Yeah, I know. Alright. I think the line's up here anyway. Did I already pass it? There it is. I think. No, I've already passed it. Timer's going. Shit. Becoming a mission now. I did it again. Look at that. I did it again. Wow. Wow. What am I doing? Interesting. A little bit of drifting going on there, turn. Ah, come on, man. Still not enough. Whoa, see how she kicks back there? Whoa. Wow, I'm all over the place now. Especially when I get hit. Oh my, mamma mia. Very exaggerated contact. That's one thing about race room, you don't have that, like, it's not like magnets or reverse bubbles. It's more realistic. You know what I'd like to see is the Isle of Man. That would be pretty cool. Somebody's supposed to be doing it. I can't remember who it is. Somebody's supposed to be doing Isle of Man. Oh, if Assetto Corsa has like a mod for it, I think they do. PC version, of course. Come on, baby, go. I let go of the... Wow. I want to get one decent run, be nice. Or half decent anyway. I know the corrections that we made, it definitely helped. Come on, go, go. This lap is screwed anyway. Just, see if I can get around here without screwing it up. Too badly, anyway. Come on, turn. Now, how fast was I going there? Come on. Are you... Kicks you out like that. It's bullshit. Damn it. Unbelievable. Screwed it up that bad. Sorry. Come on, turn, turn, turn. One little mistake like that, and I screwed the whole lap up. Damn. Gotta see that. Get down here and get next. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at that replay. I screwed it up. Cool spare tire in the back. It's pretty cool. Just screwed it up coming up here pretty soon here. Too wide? Yeah, here it is there. Wow. That's a cool shot. Okay. So floaty. Definitely feels better though. Just so I can stop making mistakes and get a decent lap in, but I'm running out of time. No. Come on, come on. Well, it'll give us an indication anyway. Take a few seconds off of that little mishap. What it would have been. So you let out the fuel and the front end comes right around. I might have a chance to get it around one more time before the clock expires. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, come on. Turn. Shit. So tricky. This is a death trap though, man. Can you imagine trying to drive this back? Those guys are crazy. Actually, girl. She was a girl that was driving, this woman driving this car. Or one of these. She did a fantastic job too. turn, come on. No, no way, come on! See the way it grabbed me like that? Bull, that's bull. Come on, come on. So I'm almost 6 seconds ahead, so that would put me in the 4:10 range. Still not that great, but a little bit of practice. Slowing down way more than I had to there. Just want to get one time lapped in. So I'm being extra cautious. Losing time. Oh no, no! Oh. Right at the thing. Oh my god. Anyway, that was about another 6 seconds, so about 4:11, 4:10, 4:11. That's okay. Time to move on to something else, though. Look at that. It wasn't for that screw up. I'd like to get a little race going on. Like a real... Actually do a race. Alright, let's change tracks. Alright. Maybe Imola? I really get the hankering for Imola, to be honest. This is already on Spa. Ripple. Ripper. Yeah, we'll do. You know what? We're going to do Imola. Oh, we could do the cup cars, the little Porsches. We could put that little 911R on there, but I don't have a setup for it yet on here. Unfortunately, the RSR. There was something else, though, I thought. Maybe not. Or we could take out the Maserati. Ted Nugent. Purple. Put a purple or the yellow and black. Yellow and black, that'd be cool. Color. It's important, you know, the livery. Or green, purple. Purple. You know what the hell? Purple. So we'll up the class level there. Same class, of course, or same single make small Maserati. And I'm gonna need like 15 minutes, I think, for qualifying, or 20 minutes. I'll do a 10 lapper. And time of day is it gonna be light class, mid class, heavy class? No. Clear, heavy, fog. I like to do that sometime. Light clouds. So, and we'll do it like I'm looking for the time. Am I just not seeing the time of day? Oh, here it is. That's in the morning. We'll do the sun in our eyes. How about that? Light clouds. There we go. How you doing, honey? You okay? Get up. All right. If you need anything, let me know, sweetheart. I said, if you need anything, let me know. Checking on my boy. He's not feeling very well. La 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 la. Not a good way to start the long weekend for him. Unfortunately, he's not feeling very well. But it'll be okay. Purple! Alright, I'm just gonna run my Purple. Oh, we need some fuel in the tank, though. Whoa, it was ever weird driving this now after driving that thing. Too soon. Definitely the curves are much more forgiving with controller than they are with the wheel. Ah, my bad. Wow, turns. I want to turn. Way too soon. So weird going from one type of car to another, right? Especially they're so drastically different. Take me a little bit to get used to this. I think I'm lugging it too much in third, and he's gonna need to go down in the second. Ah. Ready to go. Come on. Shit. Screwed that out a bit too wide. Bah. I'm way off the mark though, but it looks like they're 16th. Wow. Alright, this will be a good lap here. Let's see if I'm even competitive. By the looks of that, I don't know. No! Come on. Threw out too much of the curb. That's chicane. Ah, screwed that up too. Damn. Went way too deep. Come on, baby, go, go. There we go. A little better. See where that puts me. Still 16th. Whoa. That still has me at 16th. Wow. I'm definitely not competitive with the controller right now. I tell you that. Wow. And so, what are they getting? I'm starting to get into the range, but they got all the way down to 155s. Wow. Wow. So I gotta knock like 3 seconds off my time. Let's have a look at it anyway. I really don't know where to go from there. I need a lot of work just to be competitive. Semi. Now this is a pretty good lap, I think. Anyway, I thought it felt good. And now I have it on hard, which is not very hard, or not even alien. Obviously, it's not alien or even very hard. It's just hard. Normally, with the wheel, you know, I can hold my own and qualify very good with the wheel. But with the controller, I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. Thought I'm pretty smooth. Looks like I'm pretty smooth there. Gotta be somewhere in my setup, I guess. Wow. Feels pretty good though, especially even for a controller. It feels pretty decent. Let's save that. Run. No, it's on controller, but Boy, I don't know what I can do to bring that down at all, to be honest. See what we got here, see what it'll let me do. Probably bring the ride height down maybe a bit. Hopefully I'm not scraping her. I'll bring the sway up a bit. Oh, that's quite a jump. What can I go up here? Oh yeah, so I can go up a bit on that. Yeah, I'll try that. So I can only go up one more on that. Not really much I can do. Well, let's try that anyway. There's not a lot you can do with it, but we'll see if any of that helps, per se. I'm not convinced, but we'll see. I don't think it's 3 seconds worth, that's for sure. Let me see. So it doesn't feel too bad down here. I thought by lowering it, it would really start to scrape, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. It did better than I thought it would. Okay, let's see what happens. Whoa, oversteer. Not gonna happen this lap. I gotta get 3 seconds though. That's a lot of time. Definitely feels better though. I think it's. I'm trying to figure out whether I'm going to do this second or third or. This seems pretty stable there. Whoa, not there though. Too much of the green stuff. Yeah, look, we can't even get in the positive on this one. I'll have to check out my boy here soon anyway. I'll have to. Yeah, much more forgiving. Try one more lap here. See if I can get a better my time. At least get out of 16th place. But like I said, I got it on hard right now, so part of it. No way. Screwed it up. That's alright, you know what, I'm happy with this. It's somebody hasn't been on the controller in a while. I'm pretty happy with that. I can't complain. I go green every now and then, a little tiny bit, and then I screw myself out of it. It's definitely more forgiving than a wheel. No, 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 no. Oh, you son of a gun, look at that. Oh, well. Uh-oh. I'm screwing it up. Trying different gears and stuff, but no way. Whoa, I got it back. I didn't think I was going to get that back. Wow. What a save. I'm really screwing it up, though. That's okay. I'm doing all right. Having some fun. I wish I had my wheel though. I want my wheel. I miss my wheel. Alright, one more lap. I keep on saying one more lap, but one more lap. My thumb's getting sore. A little loose. Get out of there. Shit. Can't believe I got that back either. Damn, I was in the green a little bit and I screwed that up. It's the smallest of little mistakes, boy. You really pay. You really pay. It's like life. Sometimes you make small mistakes and or you think you're doing a good deed and you get punished for it. Shit. Oh, well. It's a little loose. I think I made some positive changes, but I think it's a little loose. So I just gotta figure a way to maybe put a little rear camber in. If I could change it, I think I can. That might help it. I don't need much. Just wanted to get in one last clean lap. Oh my god. It's not meant to happen. So the more I want it, the worse I get. definitely come back at it again. I like these little Maseratis though. You have a really good time with them. They're not overly difficult to set up, but I mean, for my purposes, I think that I originally had it set up for my wheel, but I had to tweak it a little bit, and in the long run, I ended up getting myself a little loose in the SN. So maybe a little rear camber. I think I probably could have tweaked that up enough that it would have been usable. As far as getting into a qualifying session or anything like that, or getting competitive on the controller, I'm getting close. I mean, it's on hard, so you know it is controller. And for somebody that's been on the wheel, I don't think I did too bad with it, but definitely needs some work. Definitely. We'll come back at it again. This and some other cars. I think the next time I roll it up, I'll probably be into some race room. Maybe we'll even get into some American truck racing or American Truck Simulator. But if you have any comments, suggestions, or ideas, anything you want to see, just let me know in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching my stream today again. And I hope to have you back again. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it if you can grab that like button, give it a quick snap, and definitely hit the share button if you want to. Also, you can take a trip over to my Patreon site if you want to have a look in there and try to raise some funds together. But listen, you guys have a great day, and I appreciate you coming out, and we'll be back again soon. I will be broadcasting all weekend, and plus I'm off all next week, so I'll be broadcasting all week as well. So we'll get lots of hours of broadcasting in, lots of content, different stuff, 911 operator, American Truck Simulator. We will be doing Assetto Corsa, race room, maybe even some project cars if I get into it a little bit. I think I might try that again. So that should be pretty interesting. Anyway, bye for now, guys. I appreciate you coming out, and we'll see you soon.